Aubade, what exactly is supposed to go into writing a letter? I don't really know where to start. Well, you're writing to the Wind Tribe. How about telling them that you're married and have a child now? Perhaps you should let them know how you're doing. That you are now married to royalty from Hoshino. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the... Just caught myself. Zenith, Toonlink Dave, Anomaly and Omlakars. Few know me as the man who can't get the ascent out of his mind. But to most, I'm the United States Avery. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem. Wake up! It's Fates, not Awakening. You thought I was confused there for a second. Now I hit you with the okie-doke. Alright. While I dropped my phone that Arceus stole. Freaking Arceus. Hey, let's look at these comments. Starting with Anthony Sub, Azura's Awakening, her Fire Emblem Awakening. Yeah, Owain is in fact the last Awakening 2nd gen person. Technically the only one with a different base class than an Awakening. He is which is because I Murmurdon is a Hoshidan class, and he's on the Norian side. Unfortunate, he could have been on the side and I could have married him, but it's okay. Mary may not have forgotten that Azura's almost dying. Yeah, no, I did not forget. I was like, oh yeah, we at least know what's wrong with her now. That's good. She's told someone. That's the first step. Of course he made a My Cabbages joke. For context, I only started watching Avatar recently. Really, it's good. It's so good. Avatar is legit one of my favorite series of all time. 1000%. I could watch it. I do usually watch it like once a year, just because. Also, upon the completion of Chapter 14, the Hot Springs is upgradable to level 2, which we did. The amount of times Setsuna's got caught in people's traps is insane, and then you give us some information about Felicia, personal skills, devoted partner. +2 to Aubade dealt, -2 when Felicia is supporting her. Her class is Mercenary, the Merc. Jessica. I was confused reading the title and thumbnail, then I read the description. Side note, Kaden has really great scenes with Felicia as well. I'm already cashing in. I'm cashing in here. I'm gonna look at those scenes too, but I'm cashing in right here. 1000%. One thing I mentioned 2 comments ago, Avia's gonna recognize Odin, right? I wouldn't know what to do if you didn't recognize him as Owain, especially since I know you've seen him as a blonde in Heroes. I'll be frank, I don't think I even realized he was, you know. I don't want to admit it. I think I have like 2 out of 3 of the characters who are like here, and I'm like, whomst? However, I saw Owain very recently with blonde hair in an episode of the Hunger Games. So, at that point, I kind of think I would have put 2 and 2 together. He would have been the one if our homie wasn't the one. Selena. Selena, we know. Instead of copying the Awakening characters completely, I wish they had used traits from the characters for the children. Asugi can be addicted to candy without being a complete clone of Gaius. Kinda how like Hayato is a kid mage who wants to be taken seriously, like Rinkah, or how Subaki has Cordelia's perfection, but with a stick up his ass. Fair. They could have instead of just doing carbon copies, you could have done something different. The other kids who are copies of Awakening characters also have names that are anagrams. Hate it. hate. Jakob trying to find out if Aubade is really gonna choose Silas over him. You know, it's funny. I've been trying so hard to kind of pair off Jakob and Silas, and then I realized they're both top contenders. I need to make a choice too. I'm busy pairing everyone else up, and I'm like, wait a minute. Who am I choosing again? I don't know yet. Scarlet is a really cool character. Wish she wasn't a corn sexual. I agree. I wish she had more scenes with other people. Hoshin unit, no, actually, Benny and Charlotte are recruitable during Conquest and Revelations. On this route, I'm pretty sure they died here. Wow. I think someone else mentions them. I think Nathan mentions them. When Azura sings in battle, she doesn't sing the special song. Oh, okay. Woo, woo. I figured that's the only song she knew. I'm pretty sure I got the Korin Saizo C scene after I had married Kaze. I don't trust you. But Kaze's my husband. Don't trust it. As a Spearmaster, Oboro will learn Lance Flare +5 when using a Lance / Naginata at level 15. Near the beginning of this Let's Play, we said that Aubade and to kick Aubade and Kaze, and you all mentioned this, and I was like, wow, I would have literally never known. Would I have gotten them to A? I think I probably would have because I was just curious. Would I have done it by now? I think so, naturally. However, if we did not do this, Kaze would have sacrificed himself here. In fact, if he was married before this chapter, you wouldn't even be able to access his kid's Paralogue until after this. Dang. Fun fact, this chapter got my Korin Kaze to their S support. Fair. Fair. I heard that Azura / Kaden scenes were good, but wow, Azura / Kaden scenes are good. Right? I love it. I love those two. I also had... Oh, you also had Hayato and Hinoka marry. I also find it kind of hilarious that she'll be your next child recruited. Another thing, Hayato has to speak to her. Interesting. So Hayato has to speak to her. If you lock in Azura x Kaden, her son joins after the battle and Kaden needs to talk to his daughter. Good to know. Lauren. Meet your twin! Did you forget Flora? Are they twins? Are they twins? They might be twins, who knows? I figure they probably are twins. Not much to say other than chips. Hinoka x Kaze. I could see that. I could vibe with that. Except you were like, when I was setting up ships, I forgot them both, so, pair the spares, I guess. It rhymed and I liked it. Hayato x, Rev. Only ship not... Oh, interesting. Not telling today. Interesting. Okay. Okay. And I think you did forget about gifts from Anna. Oh yeah, I did. 1000%. Hopefully I won't forget today. But these are both just Paralogue, so it's probably not going to be super duper long. So I'll be like, hey, we'll just stick these at the end. The Gaming Bear. What have we learned today? That the kidnapping of the victim, that the kidnapping is the fault of the victim. Correct. Thank you, Hana. It is Hana who said that. Freaking Hana. That Azura has a big weakness for foxes. These two don't have the right to be so cute. They are my favorite. They're my favorite chain so far. Or that the solution to any problem is to hit it and hope for the best. Correct. Who knows? I'm starting to think the army is just intentionally not reacting to Aubade's stories of how they lost their eye anymore, because they're just tired of trying to figure it out. I also feel like every time I went into battle, it was really just me pairing up for supports and not even caring about strategies, where I leveled up. I feel like pay for this later, and not just through accidental Azura song torture. Glad to see how many potential pairings are being set up though. That's kinda how I feel too. Probably gonna have to change my way of thought when we get to Conquest. Yeah. Nathan, only unit to review for this episode, and it's gonna be nice and short. Felicia. Back when I talked about Jakob, Felicia does play into the magic style side of the butler / maid class more than he does. Makes her a great early game healer, but at this point, Felicia probably isn't gonna see much use. I've kind of played around with her, and unfortunately that seems to be the case. Love her, but she's not that great right now. Felicia, But the same could be said of Jakob anytime you choose male Korin. Also fair. However, there is one little fun thing to do with Felicia, and that is to give her the Flame Shuriken, because she absolutely tears up the battlefield with the magical-based weapon. I've been thinking about who I should give that to, and she would be a perfect fit, so you know what? Well, look at that. Sticking on topic with Felicia, actually, as I move into my random trivia and facts, I mentioned that the Cypher card game before, yes. And one of Felicia's cards, we actually get to see her as an unprompted Troubadour, which is pretty much the only place you see her like that, which is kind of cool. That is kind of neat. Perhaps more cool is that the art for this card features her playing around with Elise in the accessory shop, which is a pretty neat way of trying some in-game stuff for the... Okay, I kind of like that. And then you are the one who brought up, yep. And so we have our first casualties of the recruitable characters from Conquest in Benny, Charlotte, and Keaton. Do you feel bad for them? What? No? Because they might as well have been generic enemies. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how Birthright handled this. Benny and Charlotte kind of just show up, say nothing, and die. Because it seems like a real shame to me, too, because they didn't have a short bit of dialogue beforehand. True. You learn in Conquest that these two are a great part of the Shev militia, not a part of the Norian army. They're stationed back where you fought Camilla, and to be fair, Conquest does a little bit of this too, I don't know. This feels like a little bit pointless to me to have them here. Yeah, it's just kind of like they were trying to shove everyone who's in Conquest just into this route as well, but on the opposing side. Which isn't the worst thing, but I feel like you could have found a better place for them. But I haven't played Conquest, who knows? I do feel bad for Kaden, though. I do feel bad for Kaden. I feel bad for killing him. Let's see. I'm going to be extra biased because I happen to really like Benny and Charlotte. But they could have at least given me half pre-battle dialogue that they gave Kaden, and I would have been okay with that. Let's see. Danielle is the only Birthright exclusive capturable boss, so that's cool, and we got her. And I think we actually have her now. Did I free her from the prison? Yeah, I freed her from the prison. I did that off screen. Yo, it took so much convincing. She was not down for the idea of just joining Aubade and the Crusaders. You also mentioned this was the Kaze A support, which you said, you know, I kind of liked the version where he dies better. Aside from giving Hinoka something to actually do, saving Corn, I feel like it gives some strong characterization to Kaze about the guilt that he's lived with for so long and the lengths he's willing to go to protect those that he cares about, as opposed to just hitting a magic rock and saving the day. The magic rock confused me, but I was like, you know what, if it worked, it worked. As far as observations go, I have one thing for this episode, and it's only something that hit me a few episodes back. I don't think I've gotten into this, but, what is it? But I really do not enjoy Birthrights, specifically in the Fates game. It's not because the story is bad or the characters are kind of bland. I just find it a chore to play. And you mentioned that everything does kind of feel like a tutorial early on, and it keeps going like tutorial-ish. And you know, I kind of get that. I do kind of get that. And I think it would be okay if they always had all 3 games in one package, or at least 2 of the 3 games in one package. That I would appreciate it. But when it's just like you get one and then you have to get the other 2 as well, no, maybe not. Let's see. Actually really enjoying Aubade's eye stories, true, involving other Norian siblings. And you also mentioned when, there's actually, the relationship between Camilla and Leo. Feel a little bad for Leo after this episode's story. And last but not least, well, Paralogue is the best. Hayato's probably my favorite. We'll do 2. We'll do 2 of them. I haven't decided yet, I'll be completely honest. I'm just gonna get to the screen and I'll be like, oh, we'll pick this one. That's what's gonna happen. That's what always happens. But no matter what, we're gonna do all 3, so it's whatever. Goda. With how much Setsuna's dodging, maybe she's picking up something from Kaden. Perhaps. Unfortunately, she's not marrying him. That's someone who I do have to pay attention to. I gotta find someone good for Setsuna. Cause she is my ride or die at this point. Zoro. Kaden is Azura's furry awakening. Yeah. He is. And she should embrace that. Mia. So, French viewer here, and this was interesting, so thanks for posting this. And I wanted to say I wasn't even aware that Aubade was a word. I don't think any of us were. But the thesaurus gave it to us, and I was like, huh, that's neat. I like that. So I wanted to see the French definition for the word. I got it, but, well, apparently in France, Aubade is also the name of a lingerie brand. And, I may or may not have spent 5 minutes laughing at my screen because OMFG, what? You know, it would be my luck to end up picking a name that sounds absolutely lovely, and then it's also a lingerie brand for, you know what, thanks for the information. Thank you. That is pretty funny. Oh man, Sonic Gaming. Oh no, this is Azura's Awakening. Like with Lauren in Noir Moment when they realized something about themselves. And you thought Azura, you know, it's cool because foxes are sly, cool creatures. It's true. It's true. Foxes are great. In chapter 15, The one with the wolf skins, if you didn't have Kaze, he would have died in that cutscene. If it, at A rank, rather. Do Hayato's. Everyone likes Hayato's Paralogue. We probably will do that one either first or this episode. And yeah, the Awakened characters do show up at the end with different names. I'm not going to explain. I think their DLC will do that for me. Good. Great. Love to see that. Alright. Thank you for the comments. A lot of fun stuff in there. But here's something that I did in the meantime. Am I gonna, well, I think you can actually see this. We have like 99 like dragon something. The dragon points. Yeah, we have those. So
Now,
you know what I was like? I want to see if I can just change something and get all the buildings. So I did. So I could get all the buildings if I wanted to. But at one point I was just like, why would I? But why? I don't really need all of the buildings because all of those are just things that I would use for the accessory shop.
Please, take your time.
And I did go ahead and buy a whole bunch of accessories. Oh, we could just... Oh, you know, I might get the buildings eventually. Maybe not. So, you know, like, if ever I want to, you know, go back and get something else, especially, you know. But we got my eye patch, and that's all I really cared about. So, it is what it is. For supports, we have a lot of them. And we're ending with this one wholly and sincerely. So let's start with Silas. Oh, we got your AC in. And your CC in. Your AC in. Might lock in these two as well. I kind of like their support chain. Not gonna lock that one in. Not yet. It's a possibility. We got Orochi. Orochi's got a lot. We gotta get some Azama scenes because I believe he's only have the one, and I keep saying that, and I keep forgetting. Felicia, Silas. Let's start with Felicia, Silas. Careful. Steady now. No! Practicing your poise, Felicia? Those poor, innocent teacups. Ah, Master Silas. My apologies. What is this music? I didn't mean for you to see that shameful display. I shouldn't make fun. You try so hard every day, and I respect that. You came here just to say that? How very kind of you. Well, no. Oh. It's the opposite, actually. There are some worrying rumors going around in the ranks. Huh. I haven't heard anything. But you've noticed, I assume, that Aubade has been feeling poorly. And now that you mention it, she has seemed a bit distant. As rumor has it, and it pains me to say this, people are wondering if you might be responsible for her diminished state. What? You spilled tea on Aubade, burnt her food, torn her laundry? Oh, Felicia sucks at her job. Oh. The prevailing opinion is that these gaffes, you guys know I say goops and gaffes a lot, I love the word gaffes, are taking their toll on Aubade. No, but I would never. I'm not saying that I agree with them. I just thought you should be apprised of what people are saying. Huh. Well, that makes sense. Thanks for letting me know. I feel like Felicia's gonna be a fun character. Felicia's probably gonna get paired up with someone, I just don't know who. We might end up getting like all of Felicia's scenes, because she just seems like one of the characters who needs a pairing up. Oh yeah. Oh right, you have that. I was like, who? I didn't look at their names and I was like, oh god, they're both flying and they're both red-haired. Who's who? Give me this. Oh great. Why did it have to be you they assigned to this job? I don't understand. You were selected to help train the new recruits, right? I understand why I was chosen, but I have no idea why they would pick you. Why was I chosen? Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. Oh, I have no idea. It's an important job, though. We should be sure to do it right. I never thought I'd hear you say something like that. Anyway, we should figure out how best to divide the work between us. I think I'll handle figuring it out, though. You might get distracted. Thank you, Subaki. How about you handle the archery training? You're exceptional with a bow and arrow after all. I can do that. And no, that's it. I'll take care of the rest. It's probably better that way. Okay, do your best, Subaki. You too, Setsuna. Huh. Well, I didn't know we had many new recruits, but okay. We got Orochi, who's got an A scene and a C scene. Let's start with a C with Aubade. Have a moment, Orochi. I live to serve, Lady Aubade. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit more about my mother. Oh, hey, yeah! Lady Mikoto, a remarkable woman. I'd be delighted to share my memories of her. I barely had a chance to get to know her. So little time because of what Anyway, could you share some stories about her? Trust me when I say she wouldn't have blamed you for what happened. And she'd be saddened if you blamed yourself, Lady Aubade. But yes, a story. A funny one. That's what we need. She seems so graceful. You know funny stories about her? Oh, she was endlessly hilarious. Did I tell you about the time that she accidentally knocked the eyes out of one of her children with a... oh wait, that's a story for another day. Wait, you're telling a story? Wait, hold on. Oh, one time, I recall catching her swimming with slippers on. She forgot she had 2 chopsticks in her hand and she'd eat with 4. Some might say she was absent-minded, not I. She was a dreamer of dreams. Yeah, I like that. Dreamer of dreams. So what if Lady Mikoto had her silly mishaps? We loved her for it. Please, go on. Once she sat cross-legged for hours, her legs went to sleep. And I'm talking a deep sleep. She stood up before the court and careened right into a fountain. I wish I could have been there. At least to help her out of the water. Your mother was a truly unique... Well, was truly unique, like a wise sage and an accidental jester. So she was clumsy. She had the sweetest voice, but the things she would say... Honestly, that dear woman, she was really a hoot. Thanks, Orochi. That's exactly what I needed to hear right now. I'll go try and get these burns off of my lap since Felicia kind of poured some scalding hot tea on me. Nice. Yo, maybe Felicia's how Aubade lost her eyes. Maybe. So that's just you two. Okay, yeah, we'll go you two for your A scene first. We got a bunch of A scenes to view now. I owe you my life for what you did after that last battle, Orochi. It was nothing. Nothing? Are you kidding? Just when I thought the battle was over. I was attacked by a survivor from behind. You leapt in to save me. I saw it coming from afar. Long before. I know you don't believe in my predictions, but I knew you'd be dead if I didn't do something, so I came running. Really? And I was a fool to call you a swindler. You're a hero, Orochi. Don't be too sure. Even if my predictions do come true, I could still be a swindler. Then swindle me to your heart's content, Orochi. Take it all. You saved my life. Huh. You're an odd one, Silas. But I could get used to you. You're sorta... What's wrong? Are you hurt? Head got a little banged up. See you later. I've got to get some ice on it. You better, Orochi. I can't stand the idea that you got hurt for my sake. But just... one thing before you go. Why do you come running to help me? Why wouldn't I? I was rude to you, sort of a jerk. A big jerk. The biggest! Yes, you were. But you know how I sensed that a bad fate awaited you? I sensed the same fate just before Makoto... Oh no! Before Mikoto met her fate. Oh no. Oh yes, but I warned her only that she would soon be in danger. When I realized the true extent of what was coming, I tried to tell her, but I didn't get to Makoto in time, and then that happened to her. I'll regret what befell lovely Makoto for the rest of my days. I couldn't save her, but I could at least save you, Silas. Wow. That opened a lot of characterization for Orochi. Oh my gosh. How truly sad. Well then, that makes up my mind. To do what? I'm gonna repay your kindness. What was that you wanted? Herbs for your magic? then I'm going to collect all the herbs I can find. That's not necessary. After all, if I'm a swindler, maybe it's not all for magic. Maybe I'm going to sell it all. Fine with me. I owe you. Sell the herbs. I'll just bring you more. I kind of like that. I kind of, that's still my guy. Don't get me wrong, he's still like in the top 3, but like, I like that. I liked it a lot. Rinkah, Kaze. Hook it up. Rinkah, thanks again for helping me finish off those sweets the other day. I didn't know you could fit that much taffy in one stomach. I can't believe I accepted food from you again. Speaking of which, I was just given another bag today. Care for another round? Again? You've got to be kidding me. I know. I tried to refuse again and again, but she wouldn't have it. It's because all of these women see you and they're like, please, take everything. Take my house, take my car. Can I just take this bag of candy? Of course, take it. How do you get all these people to give you gifts all the time? I'm gelatin. I'm gelatin. What? Nothing, I'm not jealous. Shut up. You know, there's an easy way to solve that gelatin problem. If you just told people you like candy, I'm sure they'd be happy to share with you. Thanks but no thanks. I'm fine. Then I will have to engineer a way to get you candy secretly. Perhaps by eating more, you will come out of your shell. I'm not in a shell and I don't need your help coming out of it. But if you were to find a way to get me more sweets, I might not object. Very well. Consider it done. Perfect. Now, if you could just give that bag of candy... if you could just give that bag of candy and some privacy. Oh, of course. Good day, Rinkah. Yo, she's got it bad for candy. And Kaze's just feeding her addiction. She's the real sweet tooth of the army. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lock of the Century. Azura, Kaden, set it off. Set it off. She's finally asleep. Azura looks so peaceful when she's sleeping like this. She must be exhausted. I bet she won't mind if I touch her hair. It's only fair, right? I let her touch my tail. Huh? Good morning, Azura. What? Good morning? Did I stay here all night? Haha, no, I was just kidding. Oh, I guess I drifted off again. Your tail really does make an excellent cushion. You're going to ruin me. I'll never be able to sleep on a regular pillow again. That's okay. I wouldn't mind. Actually, I'd like it if you slept next to me all the time. Oh, goodness gracious, look at the hard blush. Huh? Azura, I'm so in love with you. I could watch you sleep every night. That's a little weird. I know you have a lot on your shoulders, things I can't help you with. But at least I can be your soft place to fall. Won't you stay with me forever? Oh my. Kaden, if I had my choice, I'd never leave your side. You make me feel so at home. Then it's settled. You can have me all to yourself. Always. You have no idea how wonderful that sounds. Lock of the Century. A new Paralogue is available. You should have said a new Paralogues. Paralogues. That's funny. Alright. Well, let's see these new Paralogues that are available. I like those scenes. I like them a lot. Am I gonna lock in on Kaze, Rinkah? Yeah, I guess so. Why not? I'm down for Rinkah getting her sweet tooth down. And she, look, no one else. She seems, you know, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. However, that gives us 3 Paralogues now. We're gonna do 2 of them. Azura's son, Rhajat, Hayato's daughter, and Selkie, who is Kaden's daughter. I think I might want to do the both of these now because in my mind I just know that I need to words that I need to actually do something to get them recruited, and that's talk. So yeah. We'll do Hayato's first. The group visits Rhajat, Hayato's daughter. As she studied the dark arts, she's a master of the dark arts. Tharja. Oh no. Oh no. Rhajat has summoned a throng of faceless, and they are out of control. Okay. Well, this isn't how I pictured where your daughter lives. I didn't even know that any part of the deep realms looked so ominous. It wasn't this creepy the last time I visited Rhajat. Something terrible has happened. We'd better go investigate then. Yes, let's hurry in. Oh, well, that's bad. What's going on here? Faceless everywhere. They seem to be surrounding that house, maybe even coming from it. What? But that's where Rhajat lives. It can only mean one thing. She's the creator of Faceless. She actually did it.
Huh?
Did what? There's something about I haven't told you about my daughter. She dabbles in the dark arts. The darker, the better. Last time I came here, Rhajat was amusing herself with summoning spells, but she couldn't get them to work. I just can't believe that your daughter could possibly... Yeah, that's Tharja. Hee. After my toil, the Norian monstrosities are mine. All mine! Does that convince you?
Whoa.
I guess I shouldn't have been surprised. She's got your knack for magic. It seems Rhajat has succeeded beyond her wildest dreams. More like her wildest or her weirdest nightmares. We have to get in there and clean up this mess. Come to me, my children. Come to Rhajat, your loving mother.
Seriously?
Seriously, that girl, she's dabbled herself into a very dark place. And when I get over there, I'm gonna shake my finger and shake my fist as well and be angry. Gosh darn it, this is gonna be freaking there the entire time. And eventually I'm gonna have to lock her in. Miss Aubade. But for right now, first let's look at the map to see what kind of enemies we're dealing with. Faceless level 17s. Faceless level 17s. We have to talk to her. Okay. Looks like we just need to get to her is the real thing. I don't think I'm super duper afraid of these faceless because most of our people are ranked up at this point. I did a lot of as you can see, I've done a lot of grinding. I've learned that, and I probably won't do this for Conquest unless I'm really struggling, but I also think I'm gonna do Conquest on casual instead of the other one. Death. Classic, that's the word. But no promises on that. No, I think I decided on that, and then there was going to be a little bonus for if people die. And then, you know, I'm not excited for that, but hey, we'll see what happens. Oh man, oh gosh. Hayato's coming every time I think. Yeah, you'll find out when Conquest starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I mean, we don't have to bring a bunch of you. I kind of want to get you and... Well, now that Kaden's married, we could bring Azama, but we might want to bring Kaze. I think I have I think I still have a couple Master Seals, don't I? Items. Because I've been just going through. Oh, I have 3 more left. Gosh darn it! I thought I really stockpiled because at one point I had like 6. Because I was just going to places. I was like, yeah, give me one of those. Yeah, give me this. Use this, my guy. So my thing is, he doesn't even really need I don't know if he needs Master Ninja right now because I got him lethality already. Even though I guess there's another skill after lethality, but I mean, like, who needs that? We got lethality. I've never had one of these, so I'm curious. I'm just curious to say the least. So let's go and make him one of those. Probably, we might end up switching him back to Master Ninja. But I'm just curious. Hit me with that good sweet music. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. Zoom, doom, doom, doom. Yes. This is new. Time to push my limits. Now he's got the bow. Okay. So we can bring Kaze. Definitely didn't. Did I do this for? Gosh darn. I really don't want to waste a seal on her. Just look at me calling her a waste. We could bring Sakura. Yeah, we could bring Sakura. I keep forgetting Sakura's definitely not. Definitely. Hold on. So Sakura, right? Silas. She's gotten to A. Jakob, she could get to A. Kaze's married, so it doesn't matter. You're married now. Azura. Oh, you have scenes with Azura. I kind of want to see those. Hana, Subaki. That's a retainer. I don't know. Maybe. Azama, Hinata. I think we just need a bunch of Hinata scenes, don't we? Takumi. Gosh darn it. Does Ryoma get a child too? He does, doesn't he? Goodness gracious, this is getting hard. This is starting to become difficult. Setsuna has a scene with Ryoma. Hana. I'll look at Hana's scenes with Silas in the event that I don't choose Silas. Man, this is becoming difficult. Pairing up is starting to become difficult. Oh gosh, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm cashing it on these two as well. Never mind, we don't have to worry about Takumi, that's okay. Because I just want to give Abora what she wants. And what she wants is, my guy. You have scenes with a bunch of the people, of all of the children, I guess. Yeah, so we haven't met any of them. Scarlet, you're both corn sexuals. You're both corn sexuals and neither of you can marry her, which is sad. Ano is also a corn sexual. We gotta get you. We do have to get you. We're gonna put you in. Select units. I mean, I guess we don't need Kaze in, because I guess we do, because he's not at his SC yet, but I can do that in between episodes. Who? You come out. You come in. Hayato has to come anyway. Let's do some pairing for now. For right now, at least. You pair up with your wife. Good. You go ahead and pair up with Silas, because I kind of want to see how their chain ends. I'm not hard pressed on them, but I want to see how it ends. Honestly, I kind of vibe with Orochi Silas. Kind of vibe with it. But you know, that could all change in a moment's notice, because I really vibe with Azura and Jakob, and then all of a sudden, they had scenes together, these two, and I was like, well, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. Orochi, pair up with... What an odd pairing that would be. Kagero, you actually pair up over here. I'm okay with that. Orochi, you get another scene here. I'm okay with you, but you got it. And it's also like, who's gonna end up alone? That's another thing. If one female ends up alone, oh, that's sad. You pair up with Hinata. Y'all swap over here. Maybe we just don't have Sakura come. We bring Azama to chat with Felicia. Sakura, you bail out for a second. Tsukumi, Azura, Oboro, rather. Yeah, I think we have all the guys in right now who need to get married. Jakob, I guess. I guess we could look at Jakob and Felicia. The butler-maid combo. They have scenes together, right? They should. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I was gonna say you 100% should. Okay, view the map. And then I guess you can just hang out with Aubade, that's fine. Except Aubade can't move, which kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. Alright, well, in that case, I think we're set. Save. And we'll fight. Let's see what's up. Put this back on. We shouldn't really have too much trouble with these guys. I mean, I guess you might. Switch. 18. We could also shoot from one away. Switch. Switch again. What do you have? Oh, dang, they are not bow friendly. 9% chance to crit. That's not that bad.
Let's get started.
Not that bad at all. She didn't crit though. Unfortunate. Now. What does this do? Oh no! Acid Bog! Oh no! Don't love that. Gotta say, I kind of hate that. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna do some of that. Nice. Perfect. Yo, she slaps, by the way. I've been using her a ton. She slaps. Dang, you're slapping too. Go for it. Wait, hold on. First person? Get him! Get him! First person? Yo, hold on. I need to play around with the camera options. You can come over. You'll be in the acid bog, but actually that's not that bad because you also have dragon blood, so you can do the dragon vein real quick. That takes a turn, unfortunately, doesn't it? Yes. However, you do no damage. Should have given you that that shuriken. Switch. You're not out here doing a lot of damage either. Well, I know who will do some damage. My guy. Now hold on. How far can you get? Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Let me help you.
Let me help you. Nice. Okay. Switch, attack. I need to see what these two do. Steel Shuriken I know does defense. Kagero's dart. -5 skill. Okay. I mean, that's cool, but it only does 2, so we'll go with this. And you know, he might get a crit. 10% chance? 1 in 10 shot? Just once. That's unfortunate. A crit wouldn't have even killed, I don't think, because it had, what, more than 21 health? Who do I want to send further? You. Sing. Yep. You're the one! Very nice. Nice. I'm so happy I could sing, but I won't. Good, don't. That guy is already weakened, so let's do this one. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I'm here with you. You didn't get the KO. Interesting. 50-50 shot. Good. And... that's a hit. That's a better hit, though. We're also within 2 spaces of, good for you. Oh, she gets a skill. She gets a skill. What skill do you get? Rally Magic. Whatever. So they're moving forward. They're all moving forward. Jeez Louise. The free heals there. So what kind of damage do you do? Good damage. I keep forgetting. She's just out here doing work.
There we go.
And getting crits left and right. You know what she needs? Lethality. I just want to see one person hit lethality. But it's just not happening. 18. I'd rather them come to Silas. Put him in the woods. Wait there with Subaki's pike. I'm okay having you wait. That's the woods, right? Yeah, I'm having you wait there. You can come up here. You guys can come from right there. Switch. You can heal them just so you get a little experience. Very nice. It's a pretty decent amount of experience. Y'all do still have to be pretty close to the front lines because you're going to be the ones to probably end this fight. And you... no. Heck yeah. Sing on, Aubade. Oh, delightful. And then you two... you know, I thought that they would really be able to, you know, come in a little bit further, but... it's only 15, you'll just wait. I was gonna say, because if they attack you and you can still use Yato, that's the better option. Very nice. Fairly well. So long. And she hits level 5 too, so she's picking up a skill as well. What are you getting? Don't know what that does, but I'll find out eventually. I guess I didn't really care about the skills for this child, but I should probably pay attention for Azura and Kaden. Probably. Alright, good. Dragon Fang. That's not lethality. She's gotta get lethality. We gotta get lethality on her. ASAP. Gosh, it's gonna take so much grinding. I would say she'll be fine without it, but I want lethality. Can I get lethality? And yeah, I can. Let's see. Yeah, that's goodness gracious, 33%. Ugh, that's nasty. Go get nasty on him. Get nasty on him, Ryoma. Get nasty. That's nasty. That moves nasty.
Bravely.
And then he just said you fought bravely. That's funny. Let's see. We should probably have someone come in there and heal Aubade. But we also might just be fine. No. Azura, you stay back. There we go. 22. That's not that great, but he's got a 20% chance to crit. I believe he'll get it once. He's about to not get it, isn't he? He didn't get it. My guy, Kaden. We gotta talk. Specifically about you not getting it. Are you on, what are you on? Woods, good. 6 times 2, that's 12. All you need is 12, but like 66% chance to hit, 70, that's only not enough. Ugh. It's better odds. And he's got way less odds to hit us. I'm okay with that. That was fine. Okay. That's the acid bog. We don't want to see that. All right, you can heal. That's probably more beneficial for you to come up one and then heal. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Because now she can move into the fray and do whatever she needs to do. Get us close to... Gosh darn it. She's really... I was about to say, she's really out here not close enough to attack anyone again. She is. Thank goodness. Because I was about to be furious. I was about to be a little bit upset at Aubade. I was going to say, Aubade, you got to do better than that. You can come here. And you two just keep moving forward, I guess. As long as there's nobody... They're all coming from the house, so I mean, like, we'll be okay. Free dodge. And she gets the crit. With only a 6% chance, she's out here critting like a beast, like a mad woman.
I did it right.
Oh yeah, you did it right. Did it right, did it right, did it tight. You two try and gang up on poor old Aubade. What a mistake, huh?
Can't let you do that.
Nice. Someone also probably go into that spot. And actually, they don't have very good movement, so we just might be good.
Pay attention.
Nice. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, this one's just. We're just gonna walk through this one, I guess. We probably could have brought Kaze and Rinkah, but I don't know if we. I feel like we could just like start next time with their scene.
Not bad.
I think every episode I might want to like focus on a gentleman, and then we'll just like go from there. Because I think that's how I started to do it in what is it? Awakening? Not Awakening. Yes, Awakening. In Awakening.
Here we
Absolutely. Go. And I will also be frank.
Let's finish this.
That's something I like from these games that I didn't love in Three Houses. Having people pair up, difficult in Three Houses. Really difficult. Oh, wait, hold on. How did those reinforcements appear? They were supposed to be coming from here. Supposed to be coming from there. Come on, reinforcements. You gotta make more sense than that. There we go. We'll do that. Perfect. That's a little acid bog over there. We don't like that. That's yucky. That's yucky and nasty. Not a big fan. We want to... Ryoma, if you would please shut that down for me, good sir. Thank you. Good man. He's a good man. We want to... I guess keep having you come this way. You're with Subaki right now. I guess y'all need some more hearts. I think you definitely need some more hearts, but heck if I remember, we can put you there. I have faith in you, I guess. You can come over here. You guys don't need any more hearts. You're just here to take out enemies and take names and kick butt. That'll do. Good job. Excellent. They need it the least. You're attacking Aubade. Big mistake. You're attacking our guy there. Oh, he's got a really low chance of hitting. Really low chance of hitting. He hit though. That's my guy. Well, he hit once. That's all I can really ask for sometimes. You're coming over there. 19. Only a 41% chance to hit. But as long as one of them hits, we're all good. They don't have to all hit. But as long as one of them hits, we're all good. And... let's see if we can build up a couple of hearts between these folks. Switch. That'll do. Nice. That's just free hearts. That's all we're looking for. Orochi. Not staff. Yeah, attack, not staff. You could go there. 62% chance. I think that's probably the better option. You take out this homie, or at least get close. Unless you crit. You didn't crit. But that's fine. That's still hearts, and that's all we wanted to see. Then you two... Switch. 100% chance to take this person out. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Classic Setsuna.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead. Very nice, very nice. You could make it over there to talk. I don't know if that's how we end the map, though. I guess we're about to find out, right? It should tell me, right? Defeat everybody. Gosh, darn it. Of course it's defeat everybody. Fine. Switch. Talk. Father, you've arrived! Meet your grandchildren! Well, at least she's enthusiastic about them. Aren't you proud of me? I've mastered the art of summoning. The faceless just keep on coming. It's so beautiful.
What?
What? This is horrifying. If you summon any more of them, we won't be able to cut them all down.
Huh?
Huh? But I've only just begun. They're a part of our family, Father.
Listen.
Listen, you need to stop this. Now. Please. Father knows best.
What?
What? How can you say that? You know nothing about summoning.
Rhajat?
Rhajat? You know that's not what I mean. Now help us clean up this mess. Fine, Father. And thus, she's joined the battle. She's in danger. Oh, she's got movement. Goodness gracious, hold on. Now, yeah, you got movement, but what can you do here? Not much, but hey, we'll see what happens.
I welcome the challenge. I'll finish this.
So is she gonna be obsessed with Corrin? Honest question. Honest question. Honest question. Because, I mean, you know, last time I didn't pick Tharja, but, like, you know, I saw Tharja walk and I was like, hello, how do you do? How's it going? Oh, hey, hi, how you doing? I mean, I'm willing to see. I'm willing to see how this plays out. Hey, let's go and attack some of, I do wonder if you didn't talk to her, would they just keep spawning, though? Perhaps. Good on you. That's my guy. Getting these crits. That's 33. He's gonna be left with 1 HP. Good night, sweet prince. Although he could be. No, they have full shields too. We're not in danger. Full shields. Unless you just miss. I feel like it doesn't even give them an opportunity to miss. It just always blocks, which is okay. But like if they have a 7% chance and they're gonna miss anyways, like, you know, give them a chance to miss, you know. That's gonna hurt, but I don't think... Wow. I was gonna say, I don't think anyone else can attack there. How did you heal? Let me know. How did you heal? You have something, don't you? Oh, that's beautiful. Even better, that's cute. I gotta decide which of these skills. Even-handed, even better, Beastbane. I like even better a lot. I do. But also let me look at your stuff. You don't have much. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot in the name of skills. I don't really want to. Like, switch her from Songstress, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. You two. This is where all her building support. That's a free KO for you as well. Good on you.
Let's do this.
Good experience, good experience. You two or you two? I feel like you two are probably further away. And that won't get the KO, it's only 6. Unless he didn't crit. Which is actually better, so I can get someone else to attack down there. because this is the last enemy. You two are probably the furthest away from a scene. You know, she doesn't feel like a carbon copy yet. But I swear, I'm gonna see a scene with her and Cord, and I'm gonna be like, oh, yeah, that's a carbon copy of Rahjat. We'll see. I guess I'm more pressed to get your scene. Your A scene. Nice. And he gets a level up. Is he at level 6? 7. He's at 7 now. He's moving on up. He's right behind, right behind our girl Setsuna, because she's up there. She's like level 11. I've been using Setsuna. Well, we've cleaned up that mess, because I want to get someone to level 15 to give whatever skill that is, and she's the chosen one. Now, daughter, I've never discouraged you from dabbling in the dark arts, but do you have to pursue the worst possible spells? I've been working on a spell that makes a person taller and less baby-faced.
What?
What? Really? No, of course not. You troll! Very funny. Anyway, no more summoning, understand?
Huh?
Huh? No way. My next spell is going to be 100-fold more effective.
Seriously?
What possesses you to do such things? In that case, I've got no choice. You're coming with us.
What?
What? But this is my sanctum. If you're going to keep at these studies, then I've got to keep an eye on you. In fact, I'm going to take charge of your magical education. I don't have a say in the matter, do I? Alright, as long as you give me interesting challenges, father. How about you start on that spell to make a person taller? That seems respectable. Huh. Pardon the intrusion. But I've got some great ideas for research. How about a spell that makes a person less afraid of the dark? Or a cure for crying every time someone botches his his battle moves?
Huh?
Who would need that? You? Oh no, silly. I mean your father here. I think he should focus on being braver, not taller. Subaki, I'm braver than you! I'll get to working on those spells right away. After seeing you in action, father, I can see how I can really help. I think all your friends need my help too. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. I suppose it's time to take one last look at the inside of my dark sanctum. I won't miss it too much, it's just a home. The real darkness is inside of me. Huh? One of my children lived? No. I'm your mother. Oh no. Stop! Abomination! Get away from her! Rah! That was a close one. Are you alright, Rhajat? You are hurt, aren't you?
You.
What's your name?
Huh?
Who, me? I'm Aubade. You're this Aubade that Father's been talking about. Yes? Thank you for rescuing me, Aubade. I owe you my life. No one's ever been willing to sacrifice themselves for me before. I owe you my life, all of it, every hour, every day, until the end.
Well,
That's, not necessary. You've got my full attention. I'll watch you like a hawk on a mouse. Forever and ever, until one of us is no more. And then, maybe then some. Your name is branded upon my mind's eye, Aubade. Just like my name's branded upon your missing eye. Wait, what? What a strange young woman. I guess that's just her way of saying thanks. Of course she just could have said thanks. Odd one, that Rhajat. You summoned me, Aubade.
I'm here for you.
Should you need me, my dark arts are at your disposal. I'll be close as your shadow. Actually, I will be your shadow. Yeah, she's a little bit creepier. She's a little bit creepier than Tharja. Just a little bit creepier. A little bit more unsettling. Okay, so we're not beating her anymore. Oh, I can look around. Cool. Yeah, we're not feeding her anymore. She's level 69, so she's staying there. Oh yeah. What was the button that I... No, not this one. Yeah, this one. I didn't know that you could, like, you get, like, an actual, like, good view of everything that's going on around here. Like, look, there's the accessory shop. Wish I could walk around like this. But it seems like that's not possible. But you can also, like stand over here, and then I'll be like, yo! What's good? How's it going? And then she's right there. And then... Lottery.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy! Love Kaden. What do we got? That's... trash. Okay, well, 2 corals actually not that bad.
Come back.
Oh, we'll come over here.
Excuse me?
On a... shell horn? What is that? What's a shell horn? Is that the magic conch shell from SpongeBob SquarePants? All hail the magic conch. Alright, let's see. We can hang out with somebody here. Rhajat. How'd you get in here? Are you ready to hear my latest incantation?
I hope I'm the only one you invite back here.
You're not. She seems like a more it's weird to say more intense Tharja. But she seems like a more intense Tharja, which terrifies me. So you're picking out something for me to wear. This should be interesting. Oh yeah, you can finally wear something. That's cool. Let's get you no. Let's get you You like cute things. Hey, put this on.
Thanks for stopping by.
Nice. This is just what the sophisticated ladies are wearing right now. Thanks. Oh yeah, I know. Hey, how are you? Are you feeling tired? Oh, I have just the spell for that. Can I experiment on you? No. Maybe. It's weird with her with red hair. She doesn't seem like Tharja at all, but you know what? She's pretty much Tharja. We got a lot of supports from that. That C scene, oh right, because you both have your, oh gosh, poor Hinoka. She was like, this one's mine? Oh gosh, oh lord. Yeah, I'm excited to see their scenes, even though they'll be rather generic. I think we just have a bunch of C scenes actually. Nice, let's get right into those actually. Let's do that now. After we do a quick battle in the arena.
Not my fault you're weak.
Me too.
Nice, you two. Go ahead and do cabbages, because I only battle for cabbages now. So that if and when they fail, I can scream, "My cabbages!"
This is nothing.
Yeah, but they should win.
I'm here too.
They will take some damage, though. And... nice.
Thanks.
I'm surprised neither one of them crit during that exchange. She's at 19 now. Did she stay at 19? Falcon Knight and Mechanist might not have good accuracy, but Falcon Knight's gonna hurt. We're gonna go for it.
Keep
So
it
let's see,
up.
4. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a definite 8. Okay, we can't take all of those. Yes, let's go. Let's get that crit. Yes, let's go. I was gonna say they got a high crit chance. We can get that. My freaking cabbages. Let's go. Although,
It looks like a win.
somehow I feel strong already. I like Oboro a lot. I really do. However, this is the part where I should have said I should have bet beans in accordance to Fire Emblem, not Fire Emblem, Persona 5 Royal, and I should have been like, show me the beans. Let's look at these supports now. We got Aubade and Hayato their B scene because they were just paired up for whatever reason, because Hayato had to come that time. Aubade, what exactly is supposed to go into writing a letter? I don't really know where to start. Well, you're writing to the Wind Tribe. How about telling them that you're married and have a child now? Perhaps you should let them know how you're doing. That you are now married to royalty from Hoshino. Have you gotten down anything on the page yet? Well, I explained how to use the charm that I'm sending and what it does. That's not a letter, it's merely a list of instructions. Letters should be personal, they should let the reader know what you're getting up to. It has to be personal, huh? Preferably, oh, I have an idea. Like your child, and the woman who birthed your child. Tell them that you can finally sleep after how you hear a scary story now. What are you talking about? I've never had a problem with scary stories. Oh, that's not the rumor I heard, but fine, I'll think of something else. I'm sure they would be happy to hear about how much you've grown. No, absolutely not. I would much rather write about my accomplishments on the battlefield. Huh, that's not a terrible idea. I saw you take on a whole group of faceless just the other day. Yeah, spawned by my own kin. You really have been a wonderful asset to the war, Hayato. You think so? That actually gives me some good ideas for my letter. War stories it is. Good luck with the writing. Let me know if you need any help. Okay, thank you. Say, maybe you should write a letter too. To the Norians? Oh, you think so? Yeah, it feels strange to be the only one writing. Maybe you could entertain me with some of your tall tales. I'd love to read stories. So you want a letter, huh? Sure, I suppose I can do that. Great, that way we can see who's the better writer, you or me. But just so you know, I don't plan on losing this competition. Well then I suppose I'll have to do my best work then. Aubade's not one for telling stories though. Aubade's never told a story, only facts. Just look at her eye. Hayato. You and your daughter. That's gonna be all sorts of something. We'll start with Setsuna Hinata. Ow, 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 ow. That was really clumsy of me. Hello, Hinata. Ah, Setsuna! You snuck up on me. What happened to your arm? Oh, I was just working on a difficult parry pose and accidentally nicked myself. It's no big deal though. I've got all kinds of small cuts from practicing. I'll be fine. You get hurt like this often? That seems painful. Huh. I suppose it is, yeah. But that's just how life is, you know? Yeah, I also get hurt sometimes. You do? Is it from practicing too hard? No, it's from traps. Oh no, it's from all the traps I get caught in. Now I remember, you're always getting stuck in traps, even ones your allies place. So that's how you get hurt, huh? Exactly. So lately I've been stocking up on salves just in case. I'd be happy to share. Thanks, Setsuna. I could use a good salve. Good. If you'd like, I could bring you some other salves too. Other salves? What do you mean? When I was at a shop the other day, I brought a ton of extras. I'd happily share them with you if you think you need them. Really? That'd be amazing! You're so nice, Setsuna. Hehe, well, I'll see you later. Interesting. What kind of salves did she get? Felicia and Jakob, Ryoma, Kagero. Kagero, might I have a moment of your time? Of course, Lord Ryoma. Do you have a mission for me? The opposite, in fact. I wanted to express to you my gratitude for all of your hard work. Is there anything you'd like as a sign of my appreciation? My lord, you're much too kind. I couldn't possibly ask anything of you. It's no trouble at all, Kagero, really. Is there anything you need? I'm grateful, my lord, more than I can say. I never imagined myself in this situation. It really is a difficult question. I didn't think it would be this challenging. Perhaps a special meal, or some new armor, or weapons? I apologize, my lord. I've lived so much of my life without luxuries. The idea of having them, and especially getting them without cost, it's foreign. Although I do not feel I have done anything to require such generosity from you. Knowing that you appreciate my efforts is enough. Yet I do not feel like I have done enough to thank you. Very well, Kagero. I order you to come up with something that you would like to receive. Excuse me? My lord? And you best think of something soon. I'll be asking you this every time I see you until you've decided. The stress of this is giving me a headache. Ask for a salve for your headache. I have every confidence that you'll think of something. Good luck. Wait, Lord Ryoma? He's gone. What am I going to do? Poor Kagero. She's a simple lass. She doesn't need the crazy things in life. Jakob. Almost clicked on that as scene. Almost did it. Too slow. Much too slow, Felicia. You cannot afford to be so careful. The tea is getting cold. I'm sorry, Jakob. I've set all the snacks on the table. All that's left is... Oh no. Oh gosh! I'm impressed, Felicia. Impressed with how you serving snacks resulted in an overturned table. She did a table flip, she was like, eat! I'm sorry. All you have to do is pour tea and present these snacks. Is it really that hard? I got flustered and tried to hurry. Never mind, I'll prepare everything. But please, Jakob, at least let me help. Your help will only slow me down. Please, just stand over there and watch. Understood. Poor Felicia. Yeah, I love her. She's great. And then I think we just have these two Rhajat scenes, and then we'll go on to the other Paralogue. And we're moving through this, so we can probably do the, the thingamadoodle, the whatchamacallit, the who's'em-what's-it, the whatchamadangles. Yeah! the honest stuff. Alright. Rhajat, we need to talk. Hello, Mother. Why are you making that scary face? Did I do something? I have to ask you something important. Please, answer me honestly. Okay, what is it? Did you cast a spell on a group of villagers recently? They wanted me to perform a good luck ritual for their upcoming harvest. I didn't really want to, but they were so insistent that I gave in eventually. A mysterious illness has been spreading throughout the village. It's something they've never seen before. I don't know why that would be. But sometimes, even benign magic can have unintended side effects. I know that you would never set out to harm anyone, but you have to tell me more about this enchantment. If it had something to do with their illness, we need to find a way to counter the effect. I don't want the villagers to be scared of you based off some rumor. Those villagers will be wary of me regardless of what I do. Maybe it doesn't really matter. What's that supposed to mean? It's just complicated, Mother. You shouldn't involve yourself in this. Nothing good will come of it. Hey, wait! Get back here! What did she do? What did she do? Hayato. Go tell her. Rhajat, we need to speak. Father, why are you shouting? The villagers have been gossiping. Is it because I gave them all this strange sickness? They say you're acting standoffish and you never talk to anybody. What's going on? Nothing. I'm behaving as I always do. I'm not causing anyone any problems or hurting anybody, so what's the issue? It's simple. You have an attitude problem, says the man who's got a scrunched up face like... Maybe you're right. Are we done here? No, we are certainly not! Why can't you cooperate with others? Because I'm not interested in people. Except for one special person. I'm not saying that you have to bend over backwards to make friends. At the very least, you must cooperate. There are social rules that must be followed. Rules that are just as important as fighting alongside your allies. I understand what you're saying, Father. But this is really aggravating. Watch your tone, Rhajat. You're profoundly mistaken if you think you can go on living like a child. Pursuing only that which piques your interest is foolish. Open your mind to new endeavors, new possibilities. It's time to give up your juvenile ways and behave like a grown-up. Rhajat, are you even listening? Heh. Child. What? How can you sit there lecturing me about being a child? You're younger than I am. Just leave me alone. Hey! Come back here! Am I really younger? I don't understand this whole parenting thing anymore. Yo, the deep realms have caused some crazy stuff. I'm telling you what. Okay. Oh, that's all of our scenes. Nice. We'll save. And so we will get one of these two. However, first... Let's equip these skills. I'm not like super worried about any of these people and their skills. So like Kaden and Azura, I really do like even better because it's just free heals and that's nice. That's nice. You, I mean, I don't think either of these are really that great. Put that at the bottom. Luck +4 is nice, I guess. I don't know what class her child turns into, so we'll just see. We'll see right here, right now. Maybe. I haven't decided which of the two. Oh, there's one more thing that I wanted to look at. Yep. Figured that you would have enough support with Aubade. Okay. Nice.
Is there a plan?
We'll see. She's definitely not ahead of either of my boys right now. But we'll see. Challenges either... No, not challenges, these two. Paralogue Selkie or Paralogue Azura's son arrives wounded to the ship that they are traveling on. The enemy is pursuing Shigure. Catch up to the ship and attack. Hunter and prey. Let's snag her son first. Or Selkie. Let's snag her son first. Yeah, we'll get him. I'm sure Kaden's daughter will be great. Oh, I said that I wanted to do that so that I could have... Oh yeah, it's fine. This one's just a walkthrough problem. It'll be a walk in the park. Famous last words. How I love to sail upon the ocean, to be free from the confines of land. The roar of waves is like the sweetest lullaby.
We have trouble.
We have trouble, Azura.
Oh.
How can that be, Jacob? We're so far out upon the ocean. I have just received news that a young man riding a Pegasus has landed on our ship. At breakneck speed, too. He and his steed may have sustained serious injuries. What was that? A Pegasus rider? Please, point the way. My he is dapper. Shigure, my son, what has brought you out here? Mother. Did I make it? I flew out of the deep realms to find you. Oh my gosh, he flew out of the deep realms.
Oh my.
You're hurt, and your Pegasus looks ready to collapse. Never mind us, we need to return to my deep realm at once. My village is under attack. You and your friends must help me save whoever's left.
What's that?
Your village? But from what enemy?
I
don't know, it's hard to see them sometimes. What? They're only semi-visible, but they're fierce fighters. One thing I'm sure of is that they're after me. My friends risk their lives helping me get away. I think they're all...
Shigure.
You don't know that. Wait, I sense something. Someone. Yep, those things. It's them.
My apologies.
This grim turn of events is all my fault. They're after you because of me.
come again?
What do you have to do with this, Mother?
Well,
I can't explain, not here. Now, wait a moment, please.
Shigure.
Stay close. I'm certain those fiends are readying an attack. But if they think they're going to get their hands on you...
Mother.
Who are they? Why did you say that this is all your fault? I'm sorry, it must remain a mystery, at least for a little longer. Tell that to my friends!
Trust me.
I had little choice. Now hide yourself. I'll take care of them. That's the least I can do.
It's just
not right. My whole village, and because of what? You must have your reasons for keeping such deadly secrets, Mother. But this fight is mine, too. I must avenge my friends.
Listen.
Shigure, the stakes are higher than you can even imagine. But if you insist on fighting, then promise you'll at least do it at a safe distance.
no.
No. My friends do not have any such choice. I won't shy from battle.
I see.
then I promise my friends will keep you as safe as can be. Losing you would ruin me. You will live, my son, even if it's the cost of my life. No, mother!
We won't lose.
Not if I can help it. My friends and I will make them pay. Everyone, prepare for battle.
I'm with you all the way.
I'm with you all the way, mother. Dang, why theirs is just so intense? Goodness gracious. Alright, well, let's see what we're dealing with. Level 17's not that bad, not that bad. Except they're across the ocean. Well, how? Oh, there's more over here. Adventurer, wait, that's hype. Wait, hold on. Wait, I kind of like that. I might capture that guy. Hold on, that's kind of cool. Adventurer, he's dope. All right, that's great. Defeat the boss. Okay, no, we only have to defeat the boss. Okay. Okay. So it's not rout all enemies, it's just defeat the boss. Now here's the tricky part. I feel like we have to fly over there. I feel like we have to fly over there. Yes, we most definitely probably have to fly over there. My thing is, we do have archers over here, which is a big problem. It's a big old problem. But in that case, we do need to switch up who we're bringing. Okay, so let's start by saying we're bringing Scarlet can come, Hinoka can come, Reina can come. They all can kind of hold their own, so I'm not super duper worried. You are not a flyer. Is that all of our flyers? That seems like it's all of our flyers. Okay, and how many other people can we bring? We have 6 more people that we can bring. Your corn sexuals. Hinoka will bring Hayato to travel with you. Subaki. Hey, you can take Setsuna, I guess. Dang. Silas and Felicia can come. And then you two are Corrin sexuals. One of you can take Corrin, I guess. Scarlet, you can take Corrin. Reina, you can hang out with... Man, I don't know. You can come because Azura's here, and... it doesn't really matter. Hana can come, I guess. Now, here's the thing. Something dumb is gonna happen, and I'm sure, like, there's gonna be a path open. I'm gonna be like, oh, well, whatever. Whoopsie doodle. Save it right here. And fight? No. View the map. You pair up here. You pair up here. Hana, you can pair up with you. There's gonna be like a bridge built, and I'm gonna be furious. We'll see what happens first, though. You can pair up with you, and then, oh yeah, why are you here? It's a good question. You pair up there, and then... Actually, let's just... Select units. Let's get rid of you, and let's bring... Who do I want to get some scenes with Felicia? Ryoma, I guess. View the map again. Ryoma pairs up with you, and you pair up over here. We don't have many healers. I think we only have Felicia. That's my only concern. We'll save for now, and we'll see how this unfolds. Oh. Oh. Well, that changes things, don't it? Alright. It sure does. How are y'all? Well, first and foremost, oh dang, they would actually do some pretty decent damage to... Oh, that's because you're not in charge. Yeah, they could still do decent damage to you. Was this a good decision? That's an okay decision. It's an okay decision. When you said they're only semi-transparent, you're here... You have a long, long range. Alright. You can get all the way over here. And then you can switch and then attack. Yeah. That's not enough. It's most definitely not enough. Unfortunate. That'll do, that's fine. Who's in charge right now? Wait, that's who needs to be in charge. You, I guess, can come in here and finish the job. That's fine by me. Where's Homeboy? Ooh, they have a couple invaders over here. I didn't notice them at first. Could see those guys being issues. And then you could honestly probably come over here, but there's a couple archers over there and I'm not trying to deal with that, so just chill right there, my guy. I'm trying to make a quick work out of this this one. What? Oh. 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 Oh, I see. Oh, I see how this could have been. Oh, they're stranded. But you know what? If there's anyone over here who is okay to be stranded, it's probably this man. He's probably the safest person to be stranded over here. Now, I'll be frank. We could just probably end this in like a turn or two. But doesn't look like we can because they're properly barricading this little area. Yato, goodness gracious, Yato slaps. Yato slaps. My gosh. What do we want? What do we want? Because like you could do this. That's even better because that's that's a defeat on them. But I also don't want him to just get hurt. Nice.
You're no match for me.
That's right. Good. Silas. Maybe right there. Subaki. Oh, there's still an archer over there. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. And then you can come like here, I guess. I guess Aubade's in a little danger. Just a little bit though.
Let's do this.
3 damage. Oh, you actually only do 2 damage. I keep forgetting he has higher defense because I gave him a class that's also physical, didn't I? I think he needs to start using his physical weapon. I keep forgetting. Well, is this the boss who attacked us? Because if it is, they made a terrible mistake, a dreadful mistake, challenging Aubade. I don't think that was the boss, was it? It wasn't. Okay, good. Good. Hayato is really out here kind of slapping. Slapping and clapping. Oh gosh darn, he has psychic. He can gaze into the future. He might think life would be a breeze seeing trouble from a distance, but it's not that easy. Poor Ryoma. He's just out here. Ryoma, get yourself some. Get yourself some.
Okay, let's go.
Nice. One fell swoop. That's my guy. All right. Can we defeat the boss this turn? Maybe. It would take some very intense maneuvering. That's 28. I'm okay with that. Because that gives us a line to the boss. And we could reach the boss here, but you would have to do it from a diagonal. And could you reach them? No. Okay. What do you have? You can't do anything from there. Interesting. And you don't have anything that's ranged, do you? No. You switch. You have... It's probably our best bet. You do that. You finish them off. And then maybe have... Nice level 5, just gonna get a skill from this. Rend Heaven sounds awesome, but I don't know what it does. Let's find out. Rend Heaven sounds delightful. What does it do? You know, that might have been useful to have on Rhajat, but it is what it is. What's happened has happened. What did you get, Rhajat? Double XP. That's not the worst, actually. That's not the worst. I'm okay with that. And you got... That's not the worst either. Yeah, it's not that bad. What I think I want to do is have you come over here now, switch, and do a nice little singing of a song. Because now I think you might be able to get just about in range to do a diagonal attack here. Yeah, 74% chance to hit. As long as it hits, though, we'll be in pretty good shape. It did hit, nice. Alright, since that hit, Aubade can finish this. Because I think she has a 100% chance to knock this man. 99%. Yeah, I mean, if you miss with that 1% chance, I'll throw something, you know? Good. Great. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. And you're moving ships. Ridiculous. Aubade's getting a level. We love to see that.
I'm here to help.
Good, I'll be able to help more folks now. Love that Aubade. She is so nice. So nice of you. And?
Shigure.
The battle is won, but... Your worst fears have proven true. I slipped away to your deep realms for a moment. These invaders... They razed your village, there is no one left. Everyone who took care of you in my stead, all of them are... Everyone? Oh, no, no, no. No!
I'm sorry.
If we'd come sooner. That is, if I'd only warned you about them.
No.
No. You and your friends clearly have known these evils, and more. I'm at fault for being a child too long. My eyes have been closed, but my heart has been opened. I can imagine, a little, what it must feel like to live in your world. And still, you find it in yourself to sing. And so must I.
Huh?
Sing? What are you going to sing? You know the song well, Mother. And then there's the part where he next steps back like, oh no! The song!
Truly.
How well I do. Do you plan to sing it as a requiem for your dead? How beautiful. Even beyond the clouds, your friends will be moved to tears. Surely a melancholy rain will fall upon your village.
Mother.
Wow. Goodness gracious. What am I to do now? Everyone I knew except you.
Ah.
I have no choice but to find another place to hide you. I don't want to hide anymore. I'm joining your cause.
What's that?
What's that? Son, you must stay safe. No. My friends lost their lives trying to save me. I need to learn to protect myself. I need to get strong enough so that I can make the same sacrifice for others.
Very well.
Very well, Shigure. But you must let me protect you when I can. You cannot deny your mother that.
My heart is singing.
And it's a song of hope for the future. Let's make it a duet, son.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. It will be my honor. Wow. What a good-looking chap. That's my guy. And just like that, we've technically done what we should do. And this would be the shortest episode of the series so far. Did we pick up any supports other than those three? We got Scarlet, Aubade, which makes sense. Kaden, Shigure, yeah. All those make sense. I would have brought different people if I knew that the boats would just come towards each other. I was like, they're gonna force me to use flyers? What if I didn't recruit any flyers? What if they're all dead? Should have known better.
Hey!
Yeah, give me these pearls. I know they're in there. Look at these pearls. Hey, how you doing, Rhajat? You're pretty lucky that I like you. You like me? Hey, Rhajat, how do you... Wait, where are you, Rhajat? Hey, Rhajat, how you doing? I mean, okay. Look, y'all. Is she in the Fave 5 right now? Maybe. No. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know what you can do. So, give me some cabbages. Go ahead and give me some cabbages. This is your proving grounds. Go ahead and get some cabbages for me, please. Is he gonna prove to be cabbage worthy? I hope he proves to be cabbage worthy. He's cutting it close. Okay. Cabbage worthy, okay. He's got 13 HP. Now he's got 21. He would fight one ninja. They'd have the speed on him most definitely. No risk, no reward. Gimme those cabbages. Gimme those cabbages. The low odds we have to hit. He's gonna do it. He didn't miss at all. Let's go. Good on you, Shigure. Nobody has lost me. Look, I kid you not. I do a lot of these arena battles, and then most of the time I don't get any cabbages, and I'm like, my cabbages, and I was like, oh, that might be funny for the series, and then we just win every time on camera, and I'm just like, okay, that's cool. That's cool too, I guess. More cabbages for me, yeah. but none, and I mean none, for Lilith. She's level 69. She's done. Do you think a little country girl like me could wear something from this fancy shop? Of course you can, Miss Mozu. Of course you can, Miss Mozu. What do you get? Take this. Do we have the big armored shell? You take the general shell.
Thanks.
Oh, this is for me? You're too kind, Aubade. And just like that. Hold on, I can probably see her wearing it if I zoom in. Where are you? Look at her. That heavy armor on her shoulders. Thanks, Miss Aubade. This is a little tough to carry. Let's visit the hot springs real quick. More people can join. It's like, oh, two. Uh-oh. The boys. What's up, boys? How you doing?
Oh, wow.
Oh, Aubade. Didn't expect to see you here. Care to join me?
Whoa.
Oh, is that you, Lady Aubade? Don't worry, I didn't see anything. Sorry, I'll leave right away. Freaking Azama and Kaden. They would be hanging out together there. Alright. Let's get supports. Let's see Aubade and... Oh. Aubade has more than just... Oh, well, she just got Mozu. Because we gave her something. Now let's look at a little Aubade and Mozu. Now, what should I do with these veggies? Boil them? Or I could pickle them. Gosh, just thinking about all I could do is making me all tingly inside. Hi, Mozu. You seem to be in high spirits. Goodness, that's a tall stack of boxes. Are those all filled with produce? Sure are. You seem to have your hands full. Can I help you with those? Sure. Just be careful. Don't want any of these precious babies getting bruised. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Lift! God, too heavy. Oh, my back. Oh, this reminds me of how I lost my eye. You lost your eye? I thought you wore that for fashion. No. Yipes. Just set it down careful, and I'll take care of it. Whew, you had me going there. You're weaker than you look, Lady Aubade. I don't think it's that I'm weak so much as that you're shockingly strong. Just what are you implying? Sorry, I meant it as a compliment, no offense intended. Where did you get all these vegetables anyway? From a village I visited a while ago. I opened the door, but I accidentally yanked it off of its hinges. And I threw it. Well, I helped some of the grannies on the farm there and made a few new friends. Haha, that's always nice. I work the fields every day back home, so I'm used to putting in some elbow grease. Huh. Mozu, is something wrong? Nah, it's nothing. I just look at your elbows and they're all ashy. I don't think you've ever had any elbow grease in your life. Do you miss your old life? Course not. The very idea. I'm grateful for all you did for me, Lady Aubade. And you know, I'm no weakling, so don't worry about me, okay? Point well taken. Anyway, what should we make with all these veggies? Maybe I should go around and ask people what kind of things they want. See you, Lady Aubade. Mozu, don't think. I don't think there's anything that can stop me from worrying about you. That's true. Little Mozu. We're always worried about little. We haven't brought Mozu on along in a battle for a hot minute. Scarlet, talk to me. Thrust, parry, riposte. Yeah. Aye, who's there? Oh, it's you, Aubade. I'm very sorry to interrupt your training. Please continue. I can wait. Did you need me for something? Oh, no, I was just captivated by the way you handle your weapon. I couldn't help but stop to watch. Hi, wanna practice with me? You wouldn't mind? Ah, course not. Here, hold this and stand a few feet away. Got it. Nice moves. You got good balance and a knack for a win to block. You're too kind. May I ask where you learned to fight that way? In Scotland. I'm self-taught. Both my parents were knight, so I copied what I saw them do. And I grew up in Chev, home to 3 companies of knights. Back in a place like that, even the alley cats pick up a few moves. Why didn't you join any of the companies? I planned to. I thought I'd sign on with this very same company my parents did. But when I saw how King Garon treated his subjects, I knew it wasn't in the cards. I had no faith in the Norian nobility to do right by the common folk. So I ended up forming my own company, which turned into the Resistance. That about sums it up. Well, I salute your bravery, as well as your skill with a blade. Excellent. Nice. And then Kaden, don't mind if I do. I keep almost clicking Jacob, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess that's the end. Thanks for going shopping with me, Kaden. I had a great time. No problem. Glad I was able to pay you back for that delicious candy. And then Rinkah comes bursting to the door like, did somebody say candy? So you were able to find everything you needed? Yes, thank goodness. My go-to armor was starting to show its age. Thanks to you, I was able to find what I needed in a flash. And thank goodness, you know, flashes have a rough history with those. You see, one day, back when I was in Nor with my lovely Norian family, we had a little group family picture. King Garon, he didn't want to do it. He really actually hated the idea. In fact, he didn't show up. He just provided us with a cardboard cutout of himself. And but me and my siblings, we love to do it. Little Leo, Xander, Camilla, Elise, they were all there, and I showed up too. And there was our fancy photographer. I hate him now. He has a thumb for a head. I don't even remember his name at this point. He didn't want to be there either, but King Garon was like, it's either you or me, and if it's me, you die. And so he was there to take the picture. But you know those old school things where you have the little thing that does the flash for you, you pour a whole bunch of stuff on it, and then it's like, poof. Well, he poured a lot on there because he wasn't too adept at taking pictures. In fact, he was pretty poor at it. So when he pressed that button, luckily for all of my siblings, everyone else was blinking at the time. But me, I was doing my signature Aubade one-eyed wink. But it was the last wink I'd ever do. Because the flash was so bright, it was like staring into the white-hot intensity of 1,000 suns. Completely blinded my eye, turned my entire iris white. I couldn't see for days, weeks, months, years, ever again. It was tragic. And so now I wear this eye patch over my eye. Which is still actually in there, I promise you. It is. Is that the true story? I don't know. It's the only story that we've heard so far from Aubade. that her eye is still in the socket. It's just non-functioning. Hehehe, you made the right call when you decided to take me along. After all, no one in the world has an eye for- Stop, don't do that to her! You know you don't mention eyes after what she just told you? For aesthetics quite like mine. Haha, you're too much, Kaden. Really though, I was impressed by your attention to detail. I wish I had such a keen eye- Stop, Aubade, you're doing it to yourself! I wish I had a keen eye, I wish I had 2 eyes, to be honest, for quality craftsmanship. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome like that. It was so much fun too. You're funny when you're shopping, your face is all like, ooh and ah. Well, I'm glad to hear I amuse you. Today was a success for the both of us. Sure was. So, would you say my debt has been paid now? Oh, absolutely, thanks again. Anytime, man. It feels good to finally be appreciated. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to buy that thing before we left. What's that? Did you forget something? Huh? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. I was just thinking out loud. I'm okay, if you say so. Hey, do you think we could hang out again sometime soon? There's something I want to show you. Anytime. Sure thing. Heh, that's a promise. See you later, Aubade. La-di-da-da. That Kaden, what a character. I wonder what he wants to show me. His fluffy tail. It worked on, it worked on Azura. Speaking of, Azura, speak to your son. How are you today, mother? Oh, I'm fine. What can I do for you, dear? I've been thinking a great deal about my childhood lately, and the times you would visit me during your trips to the Deep Realm. I'm so sorry, Shigure. I wish I had been around more often when you were growing up. No, I wasn't trying to make you feel bad about that. Do you remember when we used to sing together? Certainly. We used to sit side by side and come up with songs for hours and hours. Yes, we did. Say, you remember that song we used to sing? It's been so long. Would you like to sing it with me again? Oh, haha. You mean right now? Yes, if you feel like it. That sounds wonderful, Mother. Do you recall the lyrics? Of course, how could I forget? Alright, let's give it a shot then. 1, 2, 3. You are the ocean's gray waves, destined to seek life beyond the shore. Wait, you didn't make this up? You didn't make the song up? Huh? Shigure, is something wrong? It's strange. I can't seem to hit the right notes. I used to be able to sing this song perfectly. I remember the lyrics and the melody. How can this be? It's a part of growing up. Your voice has changed. We used to sing the same, but now your voice is lower. It isn't possible for you to hit those notes. It is. I'll just train day and night to hit those notes again. Oh, that makes sense. Huh. I guess there's nothing I can do. It's a bit bittersweet. I think I have an idea. I need a bit of time to figure this out. Do you mind? No, of course not. What are you going to do? You just have to trust me. I think it will make you happy. Alright, if you say so. I like him. I do. I do like him. I had to start using the kids, and then I guess pairing the kids up too. Goodness gracious. I assume that I can pair the kids up together like I could in the other game. Sure can. Sure can. Rhajat. Oh, she's gonna be a nut. Kaden, talk to your boy. There you are, Shigure. I see that you're back at the easel again. Hello, father. Sorry I didn't hear you come in. He's a painter too? I know this is no time for painting, since we're at war and all. Why are you apologizing to me? Feel free to paint whenever you want. I'm not judging you. You have such a keen talent. I honestly think you should paint even more. With a great deal of... Imagine if Saizo was his father. I think this would just be like, oh wow, he's showing a real softer side of Saizo. With a great deal of practice, I think you could become a truly great artist. That's very flattering, father. Why are you so modest? I think everyone should know how gifted you are. There must be a way for everyone to enjoy all your fine canvases. What do you mean? Let me think. Oh, I got it. How would you feel about holding a solo exhibition? An exhibition? I don't know, father. And besides, our troops are on the advance. The setup alone would be way more work than it's worth. I really don't think it would be any trouble. All we need is to reserve a tent and announce it to the troops and villagers. But it seems so vain to reserve a whole tent just for my personal use. This would be for everyone. I think it might spread some joy throughout town. And it could be a reprieve from the endless onslaught of war. Isn't that a wonderful thought? I'm not sure. I certainly won't force you, so what do you say? Okay, fine. Maybe we should give the exhibition a try. But I have to admit I'm a little scared about the idea. Don't be. This will be quite an event. Let's strike while the iron's hot. I'm going to ask around town for help. Thank you, Father. Dang, Kaden's such a good dad. Just such a good dude. I love Kaden. He might be one of my favorite characters in this game, I won't lie. Whew. Maybe not for Aubade, but let me tell you, he's got some good scenes. He's got some good scenes with good people. But I'm glad we cashed in on this. Let's, save real quick, and then let's look at these little gift from Anna things. Which are in the Dragon's Gate. Correct? And now that I'm looking at it, I really do want to do Before Awakening during Conquest. After I've met Owain, Severa, and Laszlo. Inigo. I want to do that then. Because I'm sure they'll have special dialogue. Where are these gift from Annas? Anna on the run. Run, Anna! I love Anna on the run. Which are a gift from Anna and another gift from Anna. Alright, what was this gift from Anna?
Welcome.
Thanks for stopping by. I've got a very special item for you. A free one. I know, I'm a giver. Even better, you get to pick which one you want. I've got a witch's mark from the witch's trial camp. Then there's a sighting lens from our ballistics map. What will be? No takesies backsies. I guess the witch's mark, right? It's just something, that's it? Oh, good choice. You got taste, kid. Oh, and if you ever want more, just head over and complete one of these maps. Oh. I look forward to your continued money or business. Oh, so it's like a freebie. It's just a freebie that would have been something you got from one of the other DLC maps. I understand. Are these down here then? Yes, so it's from these two. It is a gift from Anna from one of these two, and if we wanted another one, we would just do the Witch's Trial. And this is another gift from Anna from what?
Welcome.
Thanks for stopping by. Now I know, ever since you read the words Wave 1, you wondered, what's in Wave 2? Well, good news, we're finally ready to show you. And since you've waited so patiently, I have a very special gift for you. This Paragon item gives extra experience, and we could all use more of that. But wait, there's more. Got places to be? These boots will increase your move stat. And how much would you pay? What if I said the boots and the Paragon are free? You heard me. That's just how much we appreciate you. Oh, just both? Oh. I think we already had boots. There you go, though while I'm here, you might consider picking up the maps in Heirs of Fate arc, The first one's discounted after all. Anyway, bye now, don't be a stranger, and don't forget to check your pocketbook. Don't forget your pocketbook, okay? Interesting. Well, whatever. That was way quicker than I thought it was gonna be. In that case, I guess we're ready to end, I guess. We definitely didn't get any support. We just have Aubade and Jakob. I think next time we'll do another chapter. But we'll probably start with Kaden's child's Paralogue. His daughter, I believe. Other than that, the only ones that I think I'm certain on locking in, I think I'm gonna lock in Kaze and Rinkah. And definitely Takumi Oboro. That leaves a lot of people open, but if we look, but not as many as you think, because we just have Subaki, Silas, Ryoma, Jakob, Azama, and Hinata. So we only have 6 people left. I'm marrying one of them, more than likely. Still looking at Silas. That's my best friend. But Jakob... do love him. But that we do have still a bunch of females that I have to consider who they would pair off with. Hana, Felicia. I'm glad Felicia came in because it was starting to get difficult, and she's really opened a lot of doors. So I could, with everyone who's left, I could see her pairing off with any of them. Felicia, Hana, Setsuna, Orochi. I think because right now, at least for like the time being, Jakob and Silas are my 1 and 2. They've both had pretty decent scenes with Orochi. Whichever one I don't pick, they might pair off with Orochi. She might be because Orochi, I don't know, and it sucks because I really did enjoy like her train of scenes with Silas, especially the last one, because it gave me like big boost for her. I was like, dang, goodness gracious. I really liked that A scene, I really did. Which sucks because Silas is my number 1 right now, and I'm like, oh man, oh lord. Kagero. But I think next time we're gonna try and focus on getting a good chunk of Hinata scenes and a good chunk of Azama scenes, because they don't have. I think you only have seen a C scene with Setsuna, and I think you are actually the same, which is kind of funny. That is kind of funny. So we're gonna get those scenes. We're gonna get scenes with them, and we're gonna see if any of them click in my brain. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, yes, absolutely. Sakura. I gotta remember, she's here too. We got her scenes with Silas all the way as well. We didn't get all of her scenes with Jakob. Definitely haven't gotten any of her scenes with those two. Or, Ryoma we can't. I guess we might be able to. Okay, good, we can't. I was so confused. I was like, could we? I don't want that to be the thing that we could do. Good. I'm glad that you can't S support with your sisters. Good, love that. But I can S support with Takumi, which is a little weird. It's a little weird. Little weird. However, I think that's all the time that we have. It is all the time that we have. Stay classy, Year of the Ascent. I need to like sit down and just stare at this sign for like 30 minutes and just keep saying Zenith, Zenith. Year of the Zenith. Toon Link Dave, Anomaly, the Anomalous Cars. United States Savior, taking off. Toodaloo Flight Crew. Until next time. We'll do chapter 16. No, I'm sorry. 16? Maybe it is 16. I think on the menu it said 16. Yeah. We'll do chapter 16. We'll do the Paralogue. For Azura and Kaden. For Kaden's daughter. That's who it is. And that's the gist of it. This is a 2-hour one, which is what I kind of try and shoot for, but there's a lot of content in this game, and we've been getting a lot of it in the early days, and that's kind of how it goes. You get a whole bunch of supports, and then you start to narrow down, and you get less and less supports. Also, when I was fiddling around with the ability to get all of the buildings, there is also a way to really get some easily get like all the supports, like fill out the support log. Which I might do, but I don't really need to do because I have the global file. But that's neat. That's just neat. Probably will never do that because I'll just do the global file at the end like we did with Awakening. Also, I think there's like rumors going around of a new Fire Emblem game from the Three Houses team that's potentially coming out in the next year or so. That's exciting. If that does pop up, because we haven't had any Fire Emblem, like new Fire Emblem news in a hot minute. However, I can see a Fire Emblem game, especially the caliber of Three Houses, taking a while. Taking a long while. Because, like, you have to, like, step back. And I'll talk about this for just a couple of seconds, because we did run a little short on this episode. Or we ran a little normal on this episode, actually. Something that I did not really take into account between the development of like this game and the one and Awakening, Three Houses was fully voice acted. Every support scene the little scenes in between for like lunch, every little like walking around the monastery, fully voice acted. That's crazy when you step back and think about it. That's insane. That's really insane. That's out of this world. That's a massive project. And if they are doing that again for a Fire Emblem series, I can imagine it taking a very long time to produce. A very long time to produce. Because that's a lot of lines, a lot of dialogue, and then also making sure you have all those lines, all those dialogue coded to the right events. It's just, that's a big project. Especially for how big of a game Three Houses was, because it was a big game. But that's all I have to think about that. I was like, and Three Houses didn't come out like long ago? It's been a couple of years at this point, but I could say making that game would take a couple of years. Especially if you didn't have like an idea for the game, if you started to develop the story and everything. Like if you have the story and everything fleshed out, then it's just like making all the assets, doing all the things, which still takes a whole lot of time. But if we're gonna if we get news for it this year, that seems about right. That just seems about right. Especially if the news is like, oh yeah, and we'll be here in the next year or so. I'd be like, okay, cool, that's hype. Hopefully it doesn't come out too soon because I feel like we'll be doing fates for probably if not the extent of 2022. Probably the extent of 2022. Unless we like really start knocking stuff out. It'll probably be for not the extent, but like most of 2022. But stay classy. Year of the Zenith, Toon Link Dave and Almeliano Lagares. I'm excited. Because there's just a lot of stuff that we've played on this channel they're just getting like new stuff and sequels. Like we played The World Ends With You and then Neo The World Ends With You. Exciting. Except I think I heard about Neo and I was like, let's play the original. That one wasn't like a matter of fact. Played Somnium Files. Next Somnium Files game coming out this year, this summer, I think. Exciting. Really exciting. If we get another Fire Emblem game, that's kind of hype. That's all. I think that's all I just wanted to say, because during this pandemic, it's still been a very exciting time for gaming, and that's just, it fills my heart with some good stuff. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.